for the next adventure. Last night I took a bus from Zurich all the way to Karlsruhe, which is where my sister lives.
Hey!
And after about three and a half hours of sleep, we're gonna catch a flight to London Heathrow at 7. D2. D2, let's go.
For me, airports always were this tedious, boring obstacle to overcome to get somewhere. Only after flying on my own for the first time, I really started appreciating what they are. A focal point filled with people from all over the world, and every single one of them has their own story and their own destination.
It's the Queen's Terminal. We're waiting for the next flight, which is gonna leave in 50 minutes.
Hopefully.
And it's still the closest thing to teleportation we have.
We arrived in Belfast. We got a car, ladies and gentlemen. Now the interesting part begins.
I'm afraid.
She's already afraid. Yeah, gear shifting with my left hand. That should be interesting.
You should be fine.
Well, I still don't know the rules of the road. Right before left?
Right before left.
Why? Doesn't make any sense.
Don't tell me.
I think we should figure out where we want to go before we start going. Let's go. Ooh, he's quiet. Well, where's the... Okay. There it is. Hello. Hello!
Not too fast!
Let's do some practice rounds, huh? How about that?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, how far back is the stupid clutch? That's insane. Like, I barely have to tip it. Now it's a real test. On the road. What do we have here? Kilometers per hour or miles? Kilometers, huh?
Can we both? Whoa.
Well, I have both on my... Okay, I'm going this way. Oh, wow. Oh, is it right for left? Okay.
Yep. I told you so.
The left-hand thing is not a big problem, actually. It's more the roads and everything.
You get used to that.
Got it. Everything's under control.
I think you just have to follow the street. Whoa.
What street? There's no street. We just followed the street. We officially arrived at a supermarket. And survived. That's the important part.
Yep.
Interesting experience, but at the end, I'm starting to get used to it really fast. You need to get practice in the traffic to actually get used to it. Only upwards from here. Let's go shopping. We got most of the necessities, but we'll probably have to go shopping again on Monday. But tomorrow is Sunday, so we can't buy anything. And I guess we'll figure out tomorrow what we actually need to survive here. So we just found out that everything here is in miles per hour. That's good to know. Nice little detail. It's getting there. Let's explore our first point of interest. Is that what we call it? This is literally the first bit of blue sky we see today. Well, not counting the one we saw from the planes, obviously. But I can already feel the first raindrops again. Maybe there's just enough time to... Oh shit, there's a landing strip. Ha! It's a bit windy! Ah, way better. I didn't see this airfield there. Otherwise I would probably be a little more cautious about flying a drone here. One down, 39 to go.
32.
32 to go. But now we have about 6 miles along the shoreline here, which should be pretty relaxing. If nothing happens, I guess then we are at our next point of interest, which I have no idea. Leia did all the planning here, so I'm just gonna be surprised. Birds! Look at these birds! I hate them. Seagulls. Stop them now!
After checking out Grey Abbey, a monastery founded in the 12th century, we followed the super narrow rural roads further south along the eastern shore, where we were hoping to see the first Game of Thrones filming location on our list, Because apparently that's what tourism in Northern Ireland is all about these days.
Alright, so apparently this is not even open for tourists, so we're gonna try and find a parking lot somewhere around, then see if we can maybe see it from the ocean side. I don't think we can walk along the shore all the way to the castle. We drove quite a bit and there was nothing that looked like a parking spot or anything. Do you want to try walking on that? Yeah. There's a fence. How serious is that fence, I wonder? The sun says it's not serious at all. Let's go. I don't know about this. Let's see, maybe we can get at least past this house. Oh, there's people. Alright, we're turning back. It looks like private property over there. And even if, I think, if we get past it, it's still quite a ways away. So, plan B, we're driving back to the castle gate entrance, which was closed. And take a peek from there. Alright, we got a bit closer. So we parked here and we actually might just walk down the road a bit and see if we can get access to the bay from this side. We're not giving up yet. Alright, let's do this. We might be onto something here. This grass is insane. You really sink into it. And there we are. Over there's the beach on which Bran and Jamie walked. Braun of the Blackwater. Back on the road, but I think we had enough for today. That was point of interest number 3 out of 3 that was planned for today. But now we need to find our B&B, bed and breakfast. We made it to the ferry, but we're not gonna take the ferry until tomorrow. This is where we're gonna stay. The door is locked. She's calling them. They picked up. Best room! That's a really cool view to have. Oh, we need to get rid of this guy. You need to leave, my friend. Come on, you can do it. Porta Ferry in the morning. We went to bed pretty early last night because obviously we had a lack of sleep and we spent all day out and about. We are now waiting to have some breakfast and then we're going to take the first ferry to the other side. We planned a lot for today. I don't know if we can make it all. We'll see. Good morning.
Morning. Single or return bus?
Single.
Okay. Just 2 persons, is it?
Yes, thank you.
No worries. Okay.
Have a nice day.
Continue straight.
Our first stop for the day was probably the most popular spot for Game of Thrones tourists. Do you recognize it?
It's kind of crazy when you look at a small castle and realize how much people can do with CGI these days. Like, this castle is really not impressive. And yet, it's basically the template for Winterfell, which looks way more impressive. Is that the gate?
The forest park surrounding the castle was the set for quite a few more scenes.
They took the perimeter of this building, retextured it with smaller stone texture so it looks bigger, and then they put it down there in the field, and then they chopped in the bridge to the other side. CGI. Nice! Look at this beautiful pile of shit. That's what we're here for. This was more or less all within walking distance now. And now we're gonna hit the road again. And we arrived, safe and sound. Was there any reason to be scared this time? Yeah, you were scared once at least.
Once.
It wasn't my fault though this time. This time. There's apparently the former biggest maze in the world around here. And I think we're gonna tackle that, should be fun. Here we go. Most people complete the challenge in 40 minutes. Should we split up or stay together?
Stay together.
Start the timer.
Oh yeah.
This should be interesting. I mean, you can work just a little bit over the hedges, so I don't know, you kind of get a feeling for how close you are to the center, which I don't know, I wouldn't mind if they were a meter higher so you had no idea where the center is. They are maybe 180.
I'm 162.
I'm 170 something, so they are maybe 175, 180 is the height. Let's go. For some reason, we made it quite close to the center already, but that's probably a bad sign. Uh-oh. Is this our... No, it's not a dead end. It looked suspiciously like a dead end. Ha! We can literally touch the middle now. We worked our way away from the center again, as expected. This time on the other side. I wonder if they built in a loop to counter the always walk right method. As long as you stick to one wall, eventually you should make it through any maze. Oh, look at that! We walked in a circle. Awesome. This is an interesting turn of events. So they definitely have a loop here with ways literally everywhere. Shit. What does the timer say? 7:40. Still early on in our adventure. We kind of started sticking to the left a bit. So far, doesn't seem to help a lot. We were just wondering about all the people that need to cut these hedges. Like this is huge. The lockdown exit. Hello, outside world. It started raining. It started raining a little bit. And we are stuck in here now. I don't remember the way back to the entrance, to be honest. So yeah, we need to finish this. We found our first dead end. Still sticking to the always to the left method. Alright, dead end number 2, which was maybe a minute or two after dead end number 1. I have a good feeling about this. I think we're making progress. Oh, we found stone.
Oh, we go upward.
And we go upwards. Is that it? Is that already? What does the time say? Check the time. Oh, it'd be oh man, wow. I didn't even notice we went up that much. Didn't make it to this wooden bridge there, unfortunately. What does the time say?
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
16.
16.
Okay. It stopped for a short time.
Oh wow. We nailed it. Easy. Turning always left wins again. Alright, great success. We're done with the maze. We saved an hour of time that we planned in. So I don't know, maybe we're gonna check out the rest of the park. There's supposed to be a lake around. And another point of interest done. But we still have quite a little bit of a drive to our hostel for the night. It's about 4 p.m. now, so we should be able to make it. Not a single tree as far as the eye can see, and the fog really makes it look eerie. We made it! That was a crazy drive through the foggy mountains, but we made it. Unfortunately, we were hoping to grab dinner somewhere around here, but this seems to be like no man's land. So we might have to cook our spaghettis, our emergency spaghetti. What do you think about our host?
She's so cute.
She's
lovely.
She's pretty lovely, yeah. She gave us tons of tips for tonight, and apparently there's a nice little city at the sea about 7 miles away where we can get some good food, and there are some bars around. We're not gonna stay long, but I think it beats staying out here.
Yep.
So as long as we have a little bit of daylight left, we should probably leave right now. Where are we going?
Kilbrony Bar.
Let's get some food.
I think we're the only one in this whole house. It's a bit creepy. Where do we go? Light the way. There's probably also light switches, which make the whole thing way less creepy.